All right, what's up with it? Now, here we are once again. I've already did a video and gave you my opinion about what I think Anthony Joshua should do and how he should handle Deontay Wilder. But yet and still, he's back on the hunt for undisputed, you know, tips to his ambition. But like always, this is the problem, and they really don't seem to get it. It's not about making a fight with him. But I'm going to get on some other things that's connected with this. And we're going to run a video. Then I'm going to come back in with some commentary. And then I'm going to tell you where all this leads.
Bold prediction for 2020.
Undisputed heavyweight champion in 2020. Probably the fourth quarter. Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury take care of business February 22nd. Hopefully Anthony Joshua has a desire to not just sit on the belts and rest on his laurels, but face the winner of Wilder and Tyson Fury.
You see? And that's what I'm talking about right there. Andre Ward is usually a straight up cat. Do you think he's unaware that Anthony Joshua has come stateside to challenge Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, Luis Ortiz, or anybody that would accept the fight? Do you think he's ignorant of the fact that the Jarrell Big Baby Miller fight / Andy Ruiz fight was supposed to be the Deontay Wilder fight? Do you think he's unaware that the Anthony Joshua versus Joseph Parker fight was once again supposed to be Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua fight? You hear him trying to make deals with him. You think he's unaware that Deontay Wilder turned down $120 million in order not to fight this man? Do you think he's unaware of all of that? And yet it's still, he says, hopefully Anthony Joshua is the one that want to push the issue and fight the winner and not just sit on his belts. You see, after all of that, it's obvious Anthony Joshua is the one that wants to make the fight. It's obvious by now that Deontay Wilder has not. How can you say that? Well, let's look currently right now. Jamal Charlo forced to turn down the fight with Canelo Alvarez. Andy Ruiz forced to fire Manny Robles. Once again, Charlo. Once again, Demetrius Andrade, $7 million. Won't take the fight. He was on the Duck Chronicles. All again. So we all know it's on Al Heyman's side. Yet you still got Andre Ward up here, which I don't know why. It's either because, of his job or Andre Ward. Andre Ward has always shown a little sign of being sour towards Anthony Joshua. If you peep him, you know what I'm saying, when he talks about, Andre Ward not a bad guy, but you can tell he's a little sour about it. He believes he can beat him, blase, splee, and stuff like that. But the point is, do you see with all the efforts that Anthony Joshua is doing, the narrative is still, it's him that does not want to fight. And that's even coming from Andre Ward, somebody that I view as a pretty straight up cat. And yet, even he will join in, it seems, to at times, and paint the narrative like Anthony Joshua does not want to fight. When he should say, hopefully, the winner of Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, wants to take on Anthony Joshua because I see that he's been trying to fight the best and he's trying to unify these belts. The only thing I have to do is look at a person's track record. You know what I'm saying? Look at what kind of tree you got by the fruited bears. This guy has been going for undisputed. It's been boxing for like 6 years. He got all the belts except one. The other man's been talking about undisputed since I don't know when, and only has fought one belt. Has just recently tried to fight boxers who are broken into the top 10 division, and it speaks for itself. So this is why I said that don't waste your time with this guy. They need you more than you need them, because the only thing they're interested in at this point is sucking juice off Anthony Joshua's name and power. They just want the juice. I told you, they'll settle for the attention. They'll take the attention and use that attention to try to sell Deontay Wilder. That's what they've been doing this entire time, taking the attention and using it to try to sell Deontay Wilder. That's why during the first Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder fight, even people that was interviewing him was asked themselves, You're supposed to be talking about this Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder fight, but all you're doing is talking about Anthony Joshua. They use Anthony Joshua to promote that entire Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder fight. If you remember correctly, go back, watch the interviews, watch the press conferences, watch everything that was said. All it was Anthony Joshua. They used Anthony Joshua to build that platform up, and it still wasn't shit. But still, that's exactly what they're doing. So this is why I said he doesn't need to chase him. He can just keep doing his thing. You don't need America like that. America is a facade, man. It's a facade at this point in time. If you think you need to shine America on to be something, that's the biggest trick that we've been pulling on people, that you got to impress us first before you going to be anything. At one point in time, it was true. But when it died off, we never informed you when that no longer applied. As you can see, he became a star where? In the UK. He's a star here because he's a star there first. It's very simple. But I understand it. He probably want to get the fights made because don't nobody want to maintain them belts for that long. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But like I said, you might have to just let that go. You know, because you keep chasing this guy, you know, and they just keep lying. Oh, you only want to talk to me when I got fights going on after there's clear audio. Clear audio. Matter of fact, I'll give you some exacts. Deontay Wilder was on the Joe Rogan podcast, and he said out of his own mouth, yes, his manager and his team is trying to teach out, but I'm good now. It's all about me and Tyson Fury. He had his chance. Those are exact words verbatim. You think people don't know about that? They do. Like I said, it's bigger than that. We ain't got no champ to replace Deontay Wilder as the heavyweight champ. We ain't got nobody to challenge you. We ain't got nobody to challenge for the title if we lose or anything else. So how long will it be again till we see a belt? Another 10, 15, 20 years? People don't think that has a part to play in it. It does. It does. And you talking to a group of people, you got to look at it like this, have always been the shit in boxing. Can you imagine how big their head is and how much they would have to humble themselves to know that something that you was once reigned supreme, you know what I'm saying, what the richest history of the entire sport, that you now are the weakest piece on the board, you know. And that's what I try to get across, and that's why I say don't chase him, just keep doing your thing. You got big fights without the guy, but you know, people do their own thing for their own reasons. I ain't exactly on the inside, but I don't need to be on the inside to know how to move to make them have to come to me. You know what I'm saying? That's that art of war shit, you know? Make them have to come to you. Don't keep pressing them. But then again, my mind always be on a different level anyway. So that's my thoughts on it. So leave your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. Bruce Van, I'm out.
Bold prediction for 2020.
Undisputed heavyweight champion in 2020. Probably the fourth quarter. Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury take care of business February 22nd. Hopefully Anthony Joshua has a desire to not just sit on the belts and rest on his laurels, but face the winner of Wilder and Tyson Fury.
See, now